As if the American legal system didn't move slowly enough under the best of circumstances, the coronavirus shutdowns have just about ground it to a halt. Fox 47's Kellen Buddy is in Lansing with a look at when things may get moving again.
We certainly wanting to make sure that everyone's constitutional and statutory rights are maintained, and that it's the best thing for the health aspects of it. Well,
Lansing's 54A District Court Judge Louise Alderson says theirs is just one of many dealing with the pandemic. Jury trials have been suspended, but they can easily move through smaller trials dealing with misdemeanors and civil cases, thanks in part to Zoom meetings.
Certainly given us an environment to continue to do our jobs. We can continue and keep the numbers down that are actually coming into the courtroom.
The courts are very accommodating. Most of them have been agile given the current conditions to adjusting to not only people's ability to participate by Zoom, but they also recognize some things need to be done in person and they're willing to adjourn it.
Defense attorney Andrew Abood says one of his cases, that of Badur al-Yassari, who's accused of plotting to kill her husband last year, has been put on hold until courts open back up.
Well, there won't be a trial until the courts feel that they can safely call in approximately 100 jurors in order to pick a jury.
Just because there's no trial, that doesn't mean nothing's being done. Abood says they can still file for motions in the case.
It's just a matter of what we can do in the courtroom. But we can win the case with the work we're doing now.
Judge Alderson says it's going to be a while before we can see a jury trial in any mid-Michigan court.
We do have to look individually to our courts as to what the health risks are in your area or your region, and you have to submit those plans to the state court administrator's office, and then you have to show a 14-day either downward trend with regard to COVID before you can move on to the next phase.
Kellen Buddy, Fox 47 News.
Like a lot of the courts now, 54A is currently in phase 2 of its reopening process, working at half capacity. Judge Alderson says they hope to get to phase 3, which is full capacity, by the end of the month. Local courts are also looking at other options to maintain social distancing and keep people safe, like using larger spaces to hold jury trials.